For some, moving from an undergraduate degree to a postgraduate degree seems like the next natural step, but there are many reasons why you might want to do a postgraduate degree, from increasing your career prospects to maybe just wanting to expand your level of knowledge in a certain field. But it can be hard to know what the transition between levels is really going to be like. I'm Sophie and I'm here to talk to you about the transition and the step up really from undergraduate to a postgraduate degree. The workload involved in a master's or postgraduate degree can be significantly higher than what you might be used to in an undergraduate degree, and that's primarily because assignments require more work and time, or the grades are stricter and so you've got to put more effort in order to obtain what you want to. Longer study hours are required for this type of degree, and so that can often mean having to self-motivate in order to invest more time and effort into each module. Having great time management can help a lot, as it means you can really secure a good work-life balance. So while studying, you can still ensure that you've got time to spend with your friends, or even if you want to, you could have a part-time job along your degree. To help reduce this concern in advance, it can be good practice to organise your life as it is now. You'll be able to navigate your deadlines and independent study a lot more easily if you can get this into shape before your course starts. Something that I found has helped me is putting everything into a calendar. From little things such as chores to bigger things such as academic deadlines or meetings, putting everything in one place so it all lines up can really help you visualise what you've got to do and how much time you've got to do it. One of the biggest challenges for me in moving from an undergraduate to a postgraduate was really recognising that a lot of my studies are primarily self-driven and that I would need to put in a lot more work than I did in my undergraduate. You will still have some lectures and seminars depending on what your course is, so it's a really good idea to take mental ownership of your learning. So really engage in these lectures and seminars, ask all the questions you might be able to that really will help you build on your knowledge and further develop your skills in coming to write the final essays. Even if you feel perhaps inexperienced or you lack confidence, being able to do this will really help in your research projects. Something that's less considered in the transition from undergraduate to postgraduate is the difference in loans and funding you will get to help your studies. Depending on where you get this loan from, whether you get funding or sponsorship, you may find that you have to stretch this further than you did with your undergraduate. Something else that you will need to do now is pay your fees yourself rather than the student loans company paying them straight to the university for you, so this is another thing that you will have to budget for. When considering what course and where you're going to study, it's good to look into the university that you already went to, even if you may want to move somewhere else. Most universities offer a reduced sum or an alumni rate if you've already been there, and this can give you a really good discount on the course you might want to study. Otherwise, if you did want to try somewhere new, some institutions offer research funding if they like the idea of your proposal. I hope this video has been helpful in highlighting some of the ways that the step up from undergraduate to postgraduate can be a little bit different from what you might expect. Postgraduate degrees can be really useful if that's something that you choose to do, but remember it's not always necessary if you don't personally want to do it.